Come on, guys. Play with BooBear. Ow! Bad knee, bad knee, bad knee. So, anybody gonna light up their ball, please? Why are you going over there? Come back over here.
It got warm in here.
Yeah, it got warm in here. Come on back over here. Don't come back. Come back over here and play with the bear. Come on. Now, Kevin, you're on the right. Stacy's in the middle. And Fawn's out to the right, to the left side. And there's BooBear in the middle. Somebody gonna grab his hand. You all have light up balls on your lap.
Do you know your alphabet? A, B, C, D.
So light up one of your balls if you like BooBear for me, please. Come on, guys. I told you I'd bring BooBear out, and you just flashed all kinds of lights just a few minutes ago. So.
Perfect. Thanks for making it warmer.
You made it warm in there? Are you giving BooBear hugs? How about somebody hold his hand? Or tickle his tummy? Come on, go over there and play with BooBear. Kev, make your ball light up, buddy, if you like BooBear. Stacy, Fawn, you lit your balls up earlier.
Can you make a noise for me?
Come on, guys. Don't be afraid. BooBear's not gonna hurt you, and don't be shy. I told you I'd do BooBear. You don't like BooBear?
Can you touch my tummy?
I don't think it can touch your tummy, BooBear. I don't think so. I think they're all chicken.
Warmer in here?
I think they're chicken. Chickens. Chickens. Come on, girls and boys. Christina, you want to come down too? I'll get Christina. She can come down. Christina needs to be propped up though when she gets. I don't know. I have to find something to put her on.
Do you have a favorite song?
There. Sorry, Christina. You're just kind of. Your doll's just a little different, sweetheart. And also, I'm gonna get flashlights for you guys. You can turn flashlights on for me. That would be cool. Oh, and I have a K2 meter. Who wants the K2 meter?
Do you know what time it is?
Anybody want the K2 meter? I'll put it over there by her. I got flashlights. Okay. That one's yours, Fawn. Remember, all you gotta do is touch flashlights. Thanks for the K2 hit.
Do you want to be my friend?
Oh, this one's not on at all. That one's dead. Doc, shut up. That one's yours, Stacy. That's yours, Christina. This one I have to get more batteries for. Where's my batteries? I think all my batteries are upstairs.
You, it got warm in here.
Did it get warm in here? Who's making it warm? Come on, tell me, who's making it warm in here? Here, Christina, I'll even give you a ball to play with. You can make your ball. You move a little bit, sweetheart, and you can make your ball light up. Okay? I gotta
Do
get
you
more.
want to play a game?
I don't know where all my little batteries are. Thought I had extra ones. Go ahead, guys. Play games. Play with the BooBear. Get the batteries out. Nice.
How old are you?
Okay. Kevin, I got your light too, buddy. Okay, it's right there. So, we got Fawn's, Stacy's,
I like music. What music do you like?
Stacy's, Kevin's. Come on, guys, be active, and Christina's. All right. You got flashing ball lights. You got BooBear. And you got flashlights. Take your pick. Hi, Kev.
Good story.
You can turn it back off, baby. Thank you. Kev, if you...
Thanks for making it warmer.
Oh, hi, Fawn. You like your flashlight? Thank you, baby. You like BooBear? You guys like BooBear? Turn on a flashlight, please. Or move your ball. We're getting the kids together and they're playing with the flashlights and the balls and playing with BooBear for a while since I've been working so much.
What's your favorite toy?
Thanks, Kevin. Can you turn? I don't have to tell you to turn it off. He's been excited about BooBear, haven't you, Kev? Can you light up your ball, Kevin? Make your ball move a little bit, baby. Light it up. Well, thanks for the spike on the K2. Can you hold BooBear's hand and make it light up?
What's your favorite story?
You like BooBear? Oh boy, look at all those lights. Thanks, Fawn. Thanks, Kevin. I don't know who's on, I can't see, but hi. Oh, hi, Aziel. I don't know if I say it right. I just call you Iz.
Favorite color?
I'm sorry. But these are, from the girl on the left is Fawn. She is 8 years old. Yaziel. Oh, okay. Thank you. Fawn is the dark-headed one on the left. Her sister is the little blonde-headed girl next to her. Her name is Stacy. She's 11. They both died in a car accident, and they attached themselves. So they need to stay together. Then we have Kevin, who is 8 years old, Kevin. Okay. And then Kevin, he's 8. That's all right. And he died in a car accident in California, correct, Kevin? Hi, Fawn. And then Christina is 13. I'm not sure her passing, but she had a lot of brothers and sisters, and she's not too active. That's the doll that has the K2 meter. Kevin is my spiciness. Stacy has been spicy. I have a 4-month-old. I have a 4-month-old Australian Shepherd, and she's rambunctious. And when she barks too much, Stacy lights up her ball. I have lighted balls on their laps. I'll show you. And she lights it up a lot when the dog barks because she gets startled. So, and then of course I have BooBear. I just worked, excuse me, the last couple weeks. I put 67 hours in the week before, and then this week, like 64. So I got to come home early, and I promised them that I would do a BooBear party for them, as Fawn loves BooBear. And so they're happy. They're good kids. They follow me around every once in a while. I can feel them. Yes, Kevin, you're a good boy. He normally, apparently he used to knock on the walls a lot. I don't know if he does here, and if he does, I don't hear him because once I'm asleep, that's it. And I ask them not to bother me while I'm sleeping because of the way I work. So, but for the most part, they seem okay. I asked them where, different places in the house they wanted to be, and they seemed to be content. So, so these are my little, the kids. Didn't want any demonics, children, being playful. And I have a puppy that they can play with while I'm not home and when I am home. And actually I have 2 of them. The voice that you hear is the BooBear, this guy right here in the middle. Okay. It has a power pack in the back that it does trigger objects, trigger words for kids. And it has a sensor for heat and cold. It has sensors on the arms and the feet and the belly, so if it was to be tickled, that's what the green light is, or a hug. And you get it over here. It's in Florida, GameStop. And they've been out of these BooBears, this particular kind. Well, I got the boy one. They have a lighter color one, but I got a darker color because of dirt. But it's a trigger object, and, if one of you want to tickle his belly, that would be awesome. BooBear wants a belly tickle. Let's see if I can belly tickle. Oh, well, somebody held hands. He's grabbing his.
I like hugs.
It's got sensors in there so they can yak have. Hold his hand again or tickle his feet. Really got to get in there, baby. Got to get in there. Stacy, how come you're not doing your flashlight or your ball? Fawn's doing it. How about you, Christina? Oh, they're giving me vibrations in the head like massively. They're on a high roll.
What color is the light in my tummy?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have it turned up really loud. So we'll get a up close view. Hi, Kev. Okay, let me see if I can turn this up. See if there's a volume.
BooBear's ticklish.
Yes, BooBear's ticklish.
Did you say something? Could
Yes.
you please say it again?
Yes. Actually, I don't know where the volume control is. See, it's got a little backpack in here, and it's got its charging thing and the on and off switch. I'm looking for the volume switch. I don't see the volume switch. Okay, so how come BooBear's not working now? What'd you do? Did you guys tear up BooBear? I need a flashlight. Okay. So that goes there. That goes there. Let's see. I don't know what happened, guys. BooBear stopped moving. It stopped talking. I'm thinking maybe battery could be dead, but we'll find out. Could be, because I haven't plugged it in for a while. Still not working. Uh-oh. We got BooBear 911. Oh no, what did we do to the BooBear? Kev, what'd you do to the BooBear? Did you hug him too hard? We have a BooBear 911. Seriously, he's plugged in. It's charging. Okay. So we got BooBear.
Hi, I'm Boo Buddy. What's your name?
We got Boo Buddy on power.
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
See all the sensors on the end?
Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you.
Can you hear it a little better now? It's not very loud. It doesn't have a volume
Can
control.
you make it warm in here?
Okay. Okay, Kev, give it a try. Touch BooBear. Come on, touch Boo Buddy. Okay. That's yours, Stace.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. That's their flashlights. Well, Kevin, count. Touch the paw on the bear. Oh, hi, Stacy. About time, girl. Can you turn your flashlight off, please? Come on.
Do
Oh,
you know your alphabet? A, B, C, D.
maybe I just don't have it set right. There we go. Flashlights are funny. You gotta get them just about off, but not where they're gonna keep coming on their own. And Elite Paranormal Society did a big thing about flashlights. They stuck a whole bunch of these mag lights in ice cold water with the same setting where they're almost on but they're not on, and none of them came on. And they also did them when they put them in a heating pad, wrapped them in a heating pad, and had the light perk on the outside so you could see, and they never came on. So it was kind of because how people say, well, cold and hot will change the variation of the copper in a flashlight, a mag light, which is true, Um, awesome. Kevin loves this flashlight. Can anybody move a ball for me? Thank you, Stacy. Can you turn your flashlight off now, baby? Come on, turn it off. You turn it on, turn it off. How about move a ball instead? I think I've done this like 3 times for this one. I'm going to give you Fawn's flashlight. Fawn, you got your sister's flashlight.
Do you have a favorite song?
Okay. Yep, that's Kevin. He's very active. Christina, I'm not sure what's going on with her. She is a very weak entity in the vessel. I have another one. Her name is Stephanie.
Do you know what time?
And I think there's an attachment, but just to a little clasp on the necklace.
It's cold in here.
Ooh, it is cold in here. Somebody just went by. Okay, Fawn, can you turn that off, baby? How about somebody light up their little balls for me? That would be awesome. So only her clasp is
Do you want to be my friend?
show any metering. Kev, you want to be the bear's friend? Fawn, you want to be the bear's friend? Can you turn that flashlight off, Fawn, please? Come on. I know, I've messed with that flashlight like 3 times. I've had to
Do you want
adjust
to hold my hand?
See? Hold BooBear's hand, somebody. Please hold a hand. Come on, guys. Hold a hand. I bet you guys I bet you a penny that none of you can light up your balls that light up. I bet none of you can move enough to light it up. Nope, I'm talking about your little balls that's on your laps.
Do you want to play a game?
I got a penny. I bet you a penny. Bet you a penny. None of you can light your balls up.
Cold in here?
You want me to get a penny? I got a penny. You know I got pennies. Come on, somebody light up their ball for me. Show me your ball lighting up. Work on it real hard. Come on, guys. Fawn likes her flashlight. She has her moments with the balls.
How old are you?
Yeah. 8, 11, 8, and 13. Somebody can give BooBear a hug. Give him a big hug. Cats got their tongue.
I like music. What music do you like?
Hi, Sam. Playing with my dolls. Oh, K2 strike. Christina, is that you doing the K2 meter? Can you make it go up higher? Come on, baby. You got a ball in your lap. You got a flashlight. Maybe you should try making one of those light up.
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
They were all excited. How about having the BooBear and nobody's doing nothing to BooBear? Come on, guys, do BooBear. Okay, Fawn, get over there and give BooBear a hug. Crawl over your sister, give BooBear a hug. Right, exactly. Go ahead, Kev. You give BooBear a hug.
Favorite toy?
Give BooBear a hug. I'm gonna tickle feet.
I like hugs. Boo is ticklish.
BooBear is ticklish?
Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you.
See? See, I can make BooBear talk. Come on, guys, you gotta do it. Grab the end of his arms. Oh, Fawn. How about doing your ball, Fawn? Instead of...
Thanks for making it cooler.
Oh, did you guys make it colder in here? Nice. Okay, 2 spike. Kev, can you... Yeah, you got the flashlight down, buddy. Can you move your ball a little bit and make it flash for me? Okay, how about you, Fawn? Make your ball flash. Stacy, why don't you make the ball flash?
What's your favorite story?
My favorite story, let's see, The Itsy Bitsy Spider. You guys remember that one? The itsy bitsy spider ran up the waterfall. Down came the rain and washed the spider down. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't know all the words anymore. My kids are 30 and 20-something years old. Come on, guys. You want a BooBear time? Let's do this. Get on him. No, singing is definitely not my day job.
Can you tell me what 2 plus 4?
I don't think I'd even make any tips for singing, especially since I don't even remember the words. That's what happens when you're old. Like, real old. Uh, hey, gotta put some pizzazz in it, try anyways, you know? If they were my grandkids here, oh yeah, we'd be playing Jungle Gym. You know, I'm the grandma that always gets busted with my grandchildren. Mom and dad go away, and I'm like running around on the furniture with them. You know, playing hide and go seek and tearing up the house. And they go, Mom, and I go, what? It wasn't me, it was them. And they look at me and like, no, it was Grandma. So that's why I've got children, because, you know.
Can you tell me a secret?
Tell me a secret. Come on, tell BooBear a secret. Gotta talk really loud. Oh, the vibration is just driving me nuts. They're very active right now, but yes, Fawn. Go hold the hand of the BooBear. Go on, sweetie girl. Hold the hand. Let go of that. And go grab BooBear's hand.
What? Did you say something?
Christina.
Please say it again.
Yeah. Christina drew attention to me too. She's a 13-year-old. Christina, I'm gonna move you. I don't know how close you could see. See that face? It's just one of those faces, you know? And her arms don't bend. So she's kind of, and she's like in a sit position.
Do you have any brothers?
So she has to be rested up on something. And I feel so awkward with that for her, because I have to put her on something in order for her to be balanced. And I don't sit her on the edge too much because I don't want her falling off something.
Do you have more friends we can play with?
There's a great event coming in. Ooh. Wonder what that is. Arden, she probably did have a doll chair at one time. That's what I'm thinking. Or like she was on a rocking horse or something like that. Because, I mean, her positions are solid. They're not movable. And I'm just going to have to figure out if I go to the resale shops here in Florida, they have like 1 million of them.
Do you like to play pretend?
Maybe I can find something that'll fit for her. If I ever get time. Okay, guys, I want some action out of those balls. Somebody light up a ball for me or I'm going to cry. Go on, Fawn. You got your flashlight down, sweetheart. Do a ball for me, will ya? Move the ball a little bit. Just a little bit, so... The job is 67 hours a week and 64 hours a week.
I like cookies.
I get home between 3 and 5 o'clock. I go to bed by 7, so I can get up at 1 to be at work at 2:30. Because I have my alarm set at 1. I get up at 1:30, and then I have the dogs to take care of and everything. And yeah, so long days in traffic. but it's paying the bills. Miss Fawny, turn off that flashlight, young lady, and move that ball. I want to see it glitter up. It is such a pretty ball. Come on. I know you can do it, sweetie girl. You have all kinds of power there.
Did it get colder in here?
Come on, move your ball just a little bit. That's all you got to do, just a little bit. Somebody move their ball. Kevin? Come on, champ. You can do it. Move your ball. Stacy, what about you? What happened to Kevin? Where's he at? Kevin, you still here? Kevin. Whoa, buddy. Turn on your flashlight, Bo.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys done playing with the toy?
Do you know your alphabet? A, B, C, D.
Well, if I worked less than 3 hours and made the money that I made, I would love that. That would be semi-retirement again. I just came off of 6 months of no work, so it was my choice. I could have gone back to work right away. I choose to take off 6 months. I'm a truck driver by trade, so I've drove all over the 48 states, United States, for 8 years.
Can you make a noise for me?
And I mean, like, I drive for 2 months and come home for 3 days and be out for another 2 months and come home 3 days unless I took a vacation week. So when I quit the job that I was at for all those years because of money they didn't pay me, yes, 18-wheeler mama. Yeah, work for humanity.
Can you touch my tummy?
Fawn, you're great with the flashlight, sweetheart. Where's Stacy? Where's your sister? Is your sister here? Stacy, if your sister's here, turn your flashlight back on, baby. Hi, Kev. Oh, my goodness, Kevin, you're so strong. Where you been? Have you been here the whole time, Kev?
Do you have a favorite song?
Kevin, can you move your ball for me just a little bit? Sam, with all them sitting here, my head is just like, I feel like my head is in a vice of vibration. Seriously. I get close to them, I just vibrate like massively. Oh, there's a K2. Who's doing the K2 hits? Is that Christina? Are you doing the K2 hits, baby? I haven't had something like that yet, Yaziel. My thing lately is I've had
Do you know what time it is?
Janie from Elite Paranormal Society. I was driving the truck the other morning, and just like a ton of bricks, I got a vision. Now, I'm not sleeping because I'm driving a semi. I got a vision of her in like a black sweater or black shirt with jeans and black boots or like black shoes, and she has a maroon aura, and I seen it like around her, but like thick, like it looked like,
Wanna be my friend?
to me, like it was 5 or 6 inches thick, like she was putting this massive barrier up around her, and she had a super concerned look on her face. And I mean, it just came out of nowhere. So later, when I was able to waiting for a load to do, I sent her a message. And then that afternoon, I had just got done eating as I'm driving. And all of a sudden, I thought, well, maybe I'm getting indigestion. And boom, I got another one, like a vision of Robert in a light blue shirt and blue jeans. And he was looking like intrigued or enlightened of something. And I seen his aura around him. His was like a silverish, kind of like a pearl, you know, kind of like that kind of. But it was really foggy. Like you couldn't see him, but I could see him clearly. Like I could see through it and I could see him, and he looked intrigued, like something was exciting to him. But he had an aura around him, but it was really thick fog. And I sent them a message.
Do you want to play a game?
And my son too. I had another thing last week with my son, my oldest. And he rolls his eyes at his mother, you know. I mean, he's known this since he was a baby, so he knows how his mom knows about, you know, certain things, and always have talked about stuff, so. And it's relating to his new house and that, and he's like, oh, great. And I could, the voice that he was giving me, if he was in front of me, I know he's rolling his eyes like, oh, great, Mom, thanks, you know, like, oh, Jesus, here she goes again. But it's regarding this house, and I told him, I says, just be ready for it. And I haven't heard anything yet, but he knows not to call me because I work so much, so I'll probably talk to him tomorrow or later. Fawn, you and that light are going crazy. I want to see somebody else. Or we get changing sort of platform game, going in a 3D platform game through 4D, and then it's where all the systems are replaced by high systems and more creative spiritual ones. Yes, and also a lot more of the where the computers are learning. What do they call that? Where the artificial intelligence. I know we've had it for a while, but they're getting to where they're really
I like good stories.
more capable than you think they are nowadays. Where they're really learning a lot. The government has a couple of them, or military, whatever. You know, remember that movie Supercomputer back in the 80s or whatever, when they were playing war games or whatever? The computer was learning was going to make war with Russia and China and I'll send all these nuclear weapons off. It was an American movie that was made.
What's your favorite toy?
That's based off of reality. They had some type of prototype. Oh, yeah. Dimensions? Yeah. A lot of things are changing in the universe. Everybody says it's the veil that's changing. No, it's other things. Earthquakes, just
What's your favorite story?
hurricanes, tsunamis. Look at the China outbreak, disease. You know, they're having earthquakes in places you never had them before in their life. Mother Nature and the spiritual high being is trying to cleanse what it needs to cleanse. They want us to stop these wars, that's for sure. I've had a couple visions, sleep visions. I don't know exactly what you call it. Yeah. Oh, the second timeline when disaster made. Well, all the disasters that are happening, they're happening for a reason because of a change that's gonna take part. Now, it may not be in our lifetime. It could be. Didn't they have something like that in the Bible or something? Or Nostradamus predicted something in 2036 or 20 something?
Can you finish?
I can't remember. I haven't seen the articles about it. I mean, we have earthquakes in places we don't normally have them. We had, was it Cuba or South America, Puerto Rico? Look at Puerto Rico had an earthquake just recently. They haven't had one for who knows how long. China's had earthquakes. They got well, I know I won't. I mean, I'll be lucky if I make it to 80, you know. But, you know, I'm thinking my grandkids and stuff. I hope life for them isn't a disaster, you know. But they know grandma, and they know what grandma does, and they know that grandma has the sixth sense. So, you know, they know that grandma's going to come around and bother them and tickle them on their feet because they've already been told, and they know this, and they're perfectly fine with it. They've even looked at my equipment, so.
What? Did you say something? Can you please say it?
My son still rolls his eyes. Both of them. Oh, really? Okay. What about, CR, what about the, I just seen or heard on the radio,
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I just heard on the radio that they've been getting deep space signals every 16 days. I know that's not related to what you're talking about, but the way I'm looking at it for me, all these things that are happening massively with disease,
Do you have more friends we can play with?
you know, Earth's atmosphere is changing, Earth's core is changing. I don't know if the Earth inner side is getting ready to flip like it did, 150,000 years ago, it flipped. But having something that's responding back to us in deep space every 16 days. That's the end of Kabul. I don't know what Kabul is.
Do you like to play pretend?
What the hell is Sensti? I may be saying it wrong. I don't know. Oh, your stuff. You got candles in that, right? You know what? I've looked at Facebook like I think twice, 3 times.
I like cookies.
It's warmer than wax. Oh, wax bars. Like, really? Wax bars? Okay, I'll keep it clean because this is not for kids, but still, I'll keep it clean. I could form the balls. I mean, the bar. All right, I'll just shut up. It's been a long day. Yeah. Are they nice and strong? I got this is my favorite. And I'm going to put it, indeed, these are signals that are sign of a big change. Shift. Kabbalah is a deep state which enslaves the whole humanity with money, Is that human trafficking? Yeah, human trafficking. I hope so. I really do. Because something has to change. Um, Ciara, I don't know how old you are. I'm in my mid-50s, okay? And I know a lot of things when I was a child was kept closed behind closed doors. You never heard about children getting touched and family locking kids up in the basement and all that stuff that you hear nowadays. Um, then they never talked about phenomenons that we do nowadays. Well, a lot of that's because we have camera phones. So all this is coming out because people can actually take pictures of stuff. But the way that people have changed so dramatic in the last 10 years. I mean, people are just, there's a lot of rude, selfish, feel that they are entitled people out there. And every time I turn on the TV, and I very rarely watch the news, but when I do turn it on, is a killing or an abduction or something happened in another country, something happened here, something happened there. It's just, my personal opinion is get rid of them all and start fresh. Sam, this is what I have. I like. Yeah, but it's getting worse, Sam. Okay, so this is lavender. It's a candle, and I get it from this place.
Can you touch my tummy?
And I mean, it's super, super strong, and it's got a wooden wick and stuff. Oh, love it. Love the lavender for relaxing. Yes, you're right. Because every time, like the hurricane that happened a couple years ago down in the Keys and Naples, Florida, I don't know if you got it over there in your part of the country, or even you, Sam. But they made it sound. Well, that's a wooden wick. It's like toothpick wick almost. But they made it sound so dramatic. Now it was a bad thing. It was a bad scenario, but they made it like 10 times worse than it was. And my ex-father-in-law stayed on the island that got hit the worst.
Do you know what time it is?
And he said he was, he had a category 5 structure. He's on piers, and he was stacked up, and he had waves 30 feet up by his house, but all he got was cracks in the cement, so he had to have that reinforced, but he was good. Now his neighbor was on level ground, and his whole house was submerged because they had 30-foot waves coming in. All the big trees, and down here in Florida, a pine tree is very skinny, and all the pines are on the very top. So they're like skinny little wooden trees until the very top, and then you see the pine. Well, all the big ones were gone. All the smaller brush ones and stuff stayed. They did have some homes, because in Florida you cannot put basements because it's sand. So a lot of things are on cement foundations. And if they're not secured, because there's a lot of cheap-ass construction places down here that don't do things like they really should,
Do you want to hold my hand?
and they've had houses that went off the foundation and literally washed into the neighbor behind them's house, because their house was not founded correctly. They did get a lot of water, and they have a bridge between the main island and the Keys. It's called the 7 Mile Bridge. And that's a fairly new constructed bridge within the last 15 years, I think. And they prevented people coming back to the islands for 2 weeks, almost 3, because they wanted to make sure the structure was feasible for traffic, because it's 7 miles before one landfall to the other. So if that had busted or cracked or anything wasn't solid, they'd be going in the ocean and they're done. You know, you're 7 miles out. You ain't swimming it. But they took way too long for that. There had people that
How old are you?
were staying on the side of the road for 3 weeks. And the debris and garbage that they left, it was just ridiculous. And half of them came back to no homes. My father-in-law stayed the whole time. He had no phone service, but he was in the Coast Guard, and he went up to the local grocery store, which was on a high plateau of land, and it didn't get flooded, and they used that for an emergency facility for like people that, you know, got stuck in the water and they boated themselves over there or something. That was kind of like the shelter area, because it had food, had no electricity, but they had the generators, and they had medical crews there, you know, EMTs that were off duty but there and stuff like that. And he said he kept he had a Bronco, so he kept just driving back and forth, not with the heavy rains and with the heavy water, but when it started receding, because he was taking his boat for a while, going back and forth, his little 14-foot boat, for a couple days, and then he wound up, you know, using the 4-wheel drive and helping anybody out that he knew. Yeah. Yes, they can. You know, they have a thing. It's funny because I've always said this since I was younger. I'm like, you know, we make these movies that are on TV because I didn't have, like, when the TVs came out when I started, you know, when I was a kid. So I got the first one of the first black and whites, blah, blah, blah. And the movies are very raw back then. But I remember, like, they used to have, what was that movie, that Twilight Zone, where would they come up with these movies where things would happen, or, you know, people would come out of pods and different things like that. And some of those, I always said, they're basing some of the information off of reality.
What's your favorite story?
And that's my personal opinion. Some of these movies are really based off, well, some of them are true stories, but some of them are based off the good writers. Like, I like Clive Cussler. Okay, he's a big oceanologist or whatever, you know, about oceans, and he loves his cars and stuff. But I mean, he did that for most of his life, and he worked with the Navy and the military and all that. And so when he writes a book about certain things, he does his research based on true facts, but he puts his own loop in it. You know, I mean, he's not telling it yeah, right. Yes, exactly. And they also still have, and I believe my dad used to believe that some of those movies were because he was in World War II, and he said that, well, like in the Vietnam War, but the World War II also, you know, they did what do they call it when they send messages to make you think, you know, subconscious messages or whatever, you know, stuff like that. My dad used to believe in that, and he said that was some of that stuff was on TV back, and I still feel that some things on TV are to make you believe that it's this way, and for some reason people have gotten really stupid and really go with that stuff nowadays. They don't use their own common sense. Okay. Well, I'm on my phone right now, so that's what I'm using. Kevin, I haven't seen a ball. Come on, can you turn your flashlight on? Yes.
Can you tell me a secret?
It's all about fear. When I was a truck driver instructor, okay, because I worked for the company for so long, I became an instructor. So I would take all the new drivers and take them out for a week. And they had those students so damn scared and tell them all the negativity in the world about truck driving. And I understand kind of the reason, their methods, because if they tell them all the bad stuff, if they think this is just going to be fun and games, it's not going to be.
Say something?
And it's, it'll be a fluke and they'll quit before they get in an accident or kill somebody, which I understand that. But they pushed it so far, even for people that'd been there for a long time. And we all know that that's, it's not how it works, But everybody's so negative. Yeah.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, exactly. Tell them the truth. Get it done and over with. Don't, you know, put extra frosting on the cake, whatever you want to call it. Don't make it bigger than it is. I just can't. I don't understand why people do that. Just do it.
Do you have more friends we can play with?
Just like the other morning, we had a driver that, at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody's crabby. And of course, I work with the majority of men. There's only me and another lady. And on the CB, which I hate using, the way we were parked was pissing this guy off, apparently, So I'm hearing him ragging for 10 minutes, and I haven't even had half a cup of coffee yet. So, dude, back the hell off. You are not my ex-husband. So I just backed up and said, screw you. And I didn't say anything, but I said it in the truck to myself, dude, you need to take some tampons and stick them up your ass and take some Midol, because you are definitely having a Midol day. No, I've never have. See, now I heard in China, first I heard there was like 60,000 that were
I like
you know,
What's your
infected, and I heard like 9,000 or 8,000 people had died already, and I just don't know. Yeah, it's true. People are just, they're afraid to leave their home they watch the TV and Edge of Wonders. I'll have to check that out.
tummy?
What I do is a lot is, even though I don't get onto like Facebook and stuff, I save a lot of the videos or live feeds and stuff like that, and I listen to them, like Eric and Elite Paranormal, Dark, Fee's House. I just listen to the live feed because I don't watch it. I just listen to it because I'm using my phone for navigation too, because I have a trucker app on that one.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like this morning, I was doing really good, and I turned on a book about your abilities, and I was listening to all these different things that one of the books was talking about, and got into that and saw the intersection and didn't look at the phone, and was like, oh, okay, because I had a truck in front of me, and I realized that I was 30 miles away from where I was supposed to be. Oops, I made the wrong turn. That's what happens when I get listening, so I have to be careful. Kevin, can you make your ball light up? Anybody? Come on, kids. Light up your ball. Somebody, please. Please, oh, please, oh, please. I'll bet you can't do it. Oh, vibration. Come on. Don't be by me. Go over by your vessel and play with BooBear. Make your lights flat. All right. First one does a flashlight gets a penny. First one that does a flashlight gets a penny. Come on. I'm waiting for the penny. I'm waiting for the flashlight so I can do the penny. Oh, Fawn gets it. Fawn gets a penny. Getting a penny.
Can you touch my tummy?
Fawny did the flashlight. She gets a penny. One American penny. There you go. You got your penny, Fawn. Are you happy? If you're happy, turn your flashlight back on. Good job, girlie. Hi, Miranda.
Do you have a favorite song?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, Sam, you already knew that I was going to work, so you wouldn't see much of me.
Do you know what time it is?
That's a fine, no problem. Awesome, Fawn. Awesome. Hey, get your sister to light her flashlight up, Fawn. Come on. Is there something wrong with her flashlight? No, there's nothing wrong with her flashlight. Come on. Is this in a bad spot? Here, I'll put it right here.
Do you want to be my friend?
Right there. Right there. There you go, Stace. Light your flashlight up. It's on your toe. Go ahead. Kevin, light up your flashlight, buddy. Where are you at? Is your flashlight broken? No. Okay. Now I broke it. Okay. Now I broke it for sure. Okay. There you go, Kev. Light up your flashlight, bud. Good job, Fawn. Where's Stacy?
Do you want to hold my hand?
Tell Stacy to light up her flashlight or the ball. Please. Come on, Stace. Christina, can you do the K2 meter? I know you're weak. You don't have much strength over there. BooBear likes you guys. I don't see nobody touching BooBear's hands or give him a belly hug or nothing. Well, hello, Kevin. Give a good BooBear. Hold BooBear's hand. Oh, there you go, Stacy. Nice job, girlie. Nice job. You're getting it, Stace. Nice for showing your sister, Fawn. Thank you. You're welcome, baby. That's Fawn on the left. She's 8. Her sister's Stacy the blonde. She's 11. They both died in a car accident together, so those dolls have to stay together all the time. Then we have Kevin, which he's got the flashlight on now. He's 8 years old from California. He passed away in a car accident. Then we have Christina. Don't know her passing, but she's 13, and she has shown a medium, her family, her brothers and sisters, like a whole bunch of them, but she's not very strong. I don't know when her passing is. Thanks, Fawn. So get Stacy to do it again. Have her turn her flashlight on. Well, Kev, you're doing wonderful. Hey, Kevin, is Christina in her vessel right now? Is she in her doll? Kevin, if Christina's in her doll, can you turn the flashlight on for me so I know? She's really weak, isn't she, Kevin? Well, okay, Fawn. Fawn, get your sister to turn her flashlight on, please. Have Stacy turn on her flashlight. You did it already once, Stace. Come on, girl, do it again.
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
Okay. I'm gonna touch BooBear.
BooBear is ticklish.
Yep.
Did you say something?
Nope.
Could you please say it again? That tickles.
Tickles. I'm tickling BooBear.
I like hugs.
You like hugs? All right, who's gonna give BooBear a hug? Okay, Stacy, you give BooBear a hug. Go give him a hug, baby. What happened to BooBear? He's not talking anymore. What'd you guys do to BooBear?
What's your favorite toy?
Fawn, is your sister gonna hug BooBear? Turn the flashlight on if she's gonna hug BooBear. Come on, Stace. Come big hugs. Yeah, but you know what, Sam? They're great conversations. I mean, you're out in the middle of the
What's your
woods.
favorite story?
You know, who do you got to talk to? The dog and the old man? Woo! And spirits, of course. And I'm just a bored old lady, so, you know. Yeah, we do have awesome conversations, though. It's all good. Okay, guys, what are you going to do? Because, you know, I'd like to wrap up sometime tonight. You guys going to hug BooBear? How about move your balls a little? Make them sparkle for me. I want to see that.
What's your favorite color?
Come on. Work really hard. Somebody move their ball so it sparkles. Please. Well, that's the flashlight, Stace. Can you move your ball there just a little bit? Make it sparkle? You're doing great with the flashlight too, baby. Anybody? Come on, guys. I know you work really hard on this. Are they in bad spots? You can't move them? Yeah, I know. I keep the balls on them because, you know, they don't use battery unless they're moved. And I put them on their laps and stuff. So occasionally I'll see one move and then I'll ask a question and, you know, then I get a response with the balls lighting up. Because it doesn't take much.
BooBear is ticklish.
Who tickled Booba? Who tickled BooBear? Oh God. BooBear. Boo Buddy. You did, Kev? I knew you did. Tickle him again. Come on, buddy. Tickle him again. Grab his hand. Grab his feet. Christina, you going to light the K2 meter up a little bit, sweetheart? You have any more energy
Can
too?
you tell me a secret?
Okay, guys, you think it's enough for tonight, huh? You all getting tired? Yeah, I agree. Stacy, you're tired? Okay. You're running out of energy? So what I have done is I have what the hell do I have? An EMF booster? Wow, I'm really tired. Anyways, I have one that I turn on occasionally for them because, you know, the two girls on the left, their energy is minimal. Christina's is very minimal. Now, Kev's got a lot of energy. Hi, Randy. And so I put a K2 meter underneath them, around them, because it only works within a couple, 2 or 4 feet. So it helps to entice them a little bit. Okay, so I want to see somebody light up a ball for me, since I made an adjustment on those and they work. Oh my goodness, are you guys so vibrating over here? How about lighting up a flashlight for me? We can do that again. First one turns a flashlight on, gets another penny, or gets a penny.
Do you have more friends we can play with?
Come on, guys. First one turns flashlight on, gets a penny. Are you guys tired? You guys are tired. Turn on a flashlight so I know, and we can call it for the night for you. Blah, 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 blah. I will someday learn how to speak English.
Do you like to play pretend? Did you say something? Could you please say it again? Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you. I like hugs. Ruby's ticklish. Did you say something? Could you please say it again? Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you. That tickles.
Well, I'm tickling Boo Buddy. What about you guys? Can somebody tickle Boo Buddy and turn a flashlight on? Something? Come on, you guys. Thanks, Fawny babe. What about Stacy? You gonna have your sister turn hers on for me, will ya, baby? Come on, you're my penny girl. Oh, hold on.
I like cookies. What's your favorite food?
Okay, Fawny penny girl. Have Stacy turn her flashlight on for me, baby. Have her do it. Come on, Stace. Those are sisters. Where's my finger? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. That's Fawn, and that's Stacy. Those are sisters that got in a car accident, so they have to stay together. That's BooBear. That's Kevin. He's an 8-year-old boy that got in a car accident in California. And that's Christina. She's 13, and she has a whole bunch of brothers and sisters on the other side. And she's very weak. Oh, I got an EMF spike from you. Christina, is that all you can do is just an EMF spike? Can you turn on a flashlight or move your ball? Come on, baby girl. I know you've got to have some energy. You travel a lot.
2, 3.
See, the only thing I don't understand is when spirits are in vessels that they chose to be in, how far they can travel. I've got the illusion that they can't travel very far from their vessel. I mean, like within a couple feet. And then I get an illusion that they can travel like within like a household, but not much farther than that. So my question is thank you, Fawn. My question, and I've asked these guys. Okay, Fawn, turn your flashlight off, baby. Kev? Okay, you guys turn your flashlights off. I got a question for you. I need you to answer for me. Can you guys wander the house? Can you wander around in the house with your vessel sitting in one spot? If yes, turn the flashlight on for me, please. Somebody.
Can you make a noise for me?
Okay. Are you strictly stuck at your vessel? Means the doll. Okay, the doll. Can you leave your dolly and play around in the house? Okay. But you got to come back to your dolly. Okay. All right, Fawn, turn that off, baby. Okay. Fawn, I got a question, or any of you. Can you leave and go back to, like, your home? Like, you know, California, wherever you're from. Can you go, like, all the way there without your dolly? If you can, turn your flashlight on. Okay. Good to know. All right, can you turn it off again? Turn off your flashlight, baby. So you can go other places, but you got to come back to your dolly all the time, right?
Do you have
Yep.
a favorite song?
Okay. But you can't, right, okay. Thanks, Fawn. Fawn's a little bit slow sometimes. Okay, baby, turn your flashlight off. Turn it off. Turn it off. I got another question. Turn it off. Come on, turn it off or I take it away. Thank you. All right. So you can't be away from your dolly for too long. Like 1 day, 2 days? Can you, yes? Okay. And then you got to come back to your dolly. How about you, Kevin? Can you leave your dolly and come back? Vaughn, can you turn your flashlight off? Thank you. Kevin, can you leave your dolly and come back somewhere? Can you go to California and come back? Or you haven't tried? I know Fawn and Stacy have been away from their vessel,
Do you want to be my friend?
but they're tied to it. I just have, you know, I don't know how far they can. Now, I was told, and my guides told me that they can travel for a day or two without their vessel, but they need to come back because they get really, you get really weak. Because I've had the dolls in my hand and I haven't felt any vibration from them. And I'll wait like 2 days. You know, I'll check like the next day and still nothing. 2 days. And yep. Then I get the vibration from them again. So, and then they're exhausted. You know, you shouldn't travel that far, you girls. Because you get too tired. You know this, right? And Kev, I don't know if you know, but you can do that. You probably do. You know that, Kevin?
Do you want to hold my hand?
I know somebody comes around in the house. I know the kids come around in the house. But I just didn't know how far they went. Yes, ma'am, Sam. I will do it. Okay, girls and Kev, I think we're going to end the session tonight. All right. I'm going to put you guys up and let you rest for a while.
Play a game?
And I'll run the EM pump for you, give you some energy. So I don't want you to drain yourself, and we'll play with BooBear. Well, we won't play with BooBear tomorrow night because I will be live at the May Stringer house in Florida, Brookfield, doing an investigation from 8 to 2, I think it is. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, did you get to see me? Hello. Sorry, I look like shit, but I'm tired. Now I just scared everybody they had a heart attack. Oh. But I will show you my monster of a puppy that's driving me nuts. All right, I'm just going to motor you guys over here. Don't mind the mess I haven't cleaned up recently. This is 4 months old, and she's in a cage because she'll eat the baby dolls. Her name is Dot, and she is a handful. But she's a good girl. She tries hard, right? Right? Yes, you can get out. You're a good girl. No eating the dollies. Plus, she scares the dollies. She scares Stacy sometimes, so we don't want to scare Stacy. Okay, anyways, thank you guys. Yeah, Harley. Yeah, but Harley's little. This one's a monster.
Please tell me when.
All right, guys, I'm going to cut it out for tonight. And I will check Facebook Messenger and stuff. And thanks for stopping by and visiting with me and listen to me rattle off. But we did get some questions answered about attachments into vessels. Okay. He says, loves the session with gratitude, love, and light to all the spirits. Okay? Just like I tell ya. All right, guys. Talk to you later. I will check Messenger. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Say bye, guys.